Hello everyone, welcome back to Kredict. This is 45-day Learn Blockchain Development Challenge with Kredict, and today we are in day 23rd of this challenge. In all those previous videos, we have learned about Solidity language and how to write smart contracts with it. We have created some small projects and you can say some small smart contracts using our knowledge we have learned so far. And in just last two videos, we have seen how we can create our own crypto token and also deploy it on virtual Ethereum machines, or you can say EVMs. But in today's video, we are going to see how we can deploy it on a real blockchain. But yes, it's on obviously a testnet, but it exactly mimics the behavior of a real blockchain. So for this, I'm gonna just open up my browser and I request you to follow along with me throughout this series and do side code as I'm doing here. So for this, you have a MetaMask wallet and we are on Sepolia Testnet. We are using this for deploying, and you also have some Sepolia ETH. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have get this Ethereum from this you can say faucet. And if you don't know, just go watch the playlist. I will provide the link of playlist in the description and watch this first and second day video. In this video, I have talked about wallet, remix ID, faucet, and smart contract in general. In those videos, I've taught how you can get test ETH and set up your MetaMask, or you can say the Sepolia testnet. And I will also provide the link for this faucet in the description. But you have to create account on Alchemy to get tested. This is very simple and free, just takes a 2 minute and you will get your test ETH. Okay, so just switch back to our remix IDE, and I hope you are familiar with this, and you may also know that we have a folder here says blockchain tweet, in which we have a folder says projects, and we have created our token here. In span of two videos, we have created this token that have some functions and features, all the basic features generally a token have, and we have followed the standard of ERC20 tokens. So this has a transfer function to transfer a balance from one account to another account. We have a approve function and transfer from which enables some other user to transfer my tokens whenever I approve. And this also have these, you can say, variables like name, symbol, decimal, total supply, and who's the owner of token. Because initially, when the contract or token is deployed, the initial owner will get all the tokens in their wallet. So in today's video, we are going to see how we can deploy this on testnet. So for this, just make sure you have compiled your contract here. If you don't have auto compile enabled, you can use this button compile my token.sol to manually compile this contract. Okay, so let me quickly open my MetaMask to show you how this looks like. Here we can switch the chain. So make sure you are on Sepolia. You have to select your address. By default, you only have one address, so just keep that it as. And before proceeding, make sure you will have some Sepolia ETH. By default, you can get 0.5 ETH for 1 day, or you can say 24 hours. I have one, but 0.5 will work fine. And here is your wallet address. You can click this icon to copy this, and all the tokens will import. We'll see here NFTs and activity will do. As you can see, we have 0.5 ETH received on Feb 8, and today on March 12, I have received 0.5 Sepolia ETH. Okay, and we will explore the whole MetaMask wallet later, but for now, this will work fine. Just close this. And for deployment, we have to go on this icon says deploy and run transaction. So here you can say environment. In all those previous videos, we have deployed on this Remix VM, or you can say virtual machine. I can choose any from these, but in today's, I'm gonna use inject provider. But for some reason, it says trust wallet because I have trust wallet initially, which I've disabled. You should have here MetaMask. So just click on injected provider, and this will open the MetaMask. Okay, it will not, because I think this is not working for me. So just quickly refresh the browser. Says reload, because whenever you disable any extension, you should have to reload your page on which you want to take effect. Okay, so just open the project again, my token here. Just let it compile. It's a green tick, which means it's compiled successfully. Just go and deploy and transaction. Now you can see here we have MetaMask. Just click on this, and this will open up this MetaMask pop-up automatically. You have to select your account, which one you want to connect. Click on next, read this, just connect. Okay, so now you can see it's connected to our wallet. This is our address, you can see here. If I open up my MetaMask, you can see this is F2798, same here, F27, and in last it's AVEAC, but it's not fetching my ETH. Okay, so now it's fetched. I have one Ether, and this is the ID for Sepolia network. This is a very long ID. Generally, the Ethereum has one, Binance has 56. You can say Matic, I think, has 137, but this is Sepolia, a testnet, very later created. So this is a very long ID, a huge number. Okay, so now connection part is done. Now, after this setup, if we deploy any contract, it will directly goes to the Sepolia testnet. So for this, just select your compiled contract here, open this up. Now we have to pass all the values we want. So for this, I'm going to name my token as my token and symbol as MTK, or you can name and symbol whatever you want. This is just a test token, and this does not have any value in real life. So just pass 18 decimal and supply. I'm gonna say I'm just passing a number here, 15 and some zeros, and click on transact. Now whenever you deploy on a blockchain other than virtual like testnet or real network, you have to approve transaction in your wallet. Okay, so just click on confirm. You can see this in wallet also, so it's pending, just wait for it to complete. Okay, so it's confirmed, and you can also see the green tick here in your remix IDE, and you can see the contract here. Just scroll down. So here is your contract deployed on the outer blockchain on Sepolia. So you can see the name of your token now, but from today we are not going to see this here. Just copy this, open this up, sepolia.etherscan.io. So what it is exactly? This is, you can say, a explorer for blockchain. Generally all these blockchain have their explorers, like etherscan is actually for Ethereum, but you can say this is on subdomain of Sepolia, so this is created for testnet. So you can just paste address here, click on this icon, and you can see your contract here. This will list all the transactions going on this contract. You can see 57 seconds ago. Here is the token tracker. It detects automatically that this is a token. Click on this token tracker, and this is the page for your token. You can directly visit sepolia.etherscan.io slash token and slash your token address or the contract address we have just created. You can see the first transaction is from null to our owner address. That's supply of this which is the total supply of MTKR token, and here is the decimal, and this is our contract. Okay, so work around this, we are going to verify and publish it. So how you can do this? Just click on this verify and publish. This is the contract address. Select the compiler type. go for single file, and here we have to select our compiler version. So just make sure on which compiler version we have compiled it. So go back this, and it says 0.8.24. Select that one exactly here, which is the latest one. And in license, just this is MIT, so mark as MIT. Click on I agree and continue. Okay, so here you have to paste your source code to get it verified on Etherscan. Just go to your source code, select all, copy, back here, just paste it here, and we have to do nothing else here. Just leave everything as it is. Check this box, I'm not a robot, and click on verify and publish. This will take some time, and sometime it may fail, and generally it works fine. Okay, so successfully generated bytecode and ABI for contract address. So congratulations, we have verified and deployed our first smart contract on a blockchain, on a real world blockchain. But this is a test, so this has nothing to do with real money. This is just for development and learning purposes. But this is far more advanced than a virtual blockchain. Now to see, just click on this our this is our token address. If you remember, just click on this. And now if you notice, we have this contract and a green tick which says it's verified now. And we can see the token contract here, which we have just verified. And this is a good practice to verify your token to build trust and transparency in the investors and people who are interested in your token. And now you can also call those functions we have seen in our remix ID from here. You can see we can call all those functions. These are read functions which actually read values from smart contract, and here all are, you can say, write functions, generally approve, transfer from. You can also see all these functions here. You can see the orange one is write function and the blue one is read function, which is similar here. And you can connect your wallet directly here, like you can say, just click on OK. You can connect your MetaMask and directly execute these functions. So now we are going to see how we can see this token in our wallet. For this, just copy our address. You can click on this icon, says copied. Open up your wallet, go to this tokens tab, import token, and now you have to paste your address. Just Control V here, and this will automatically fetch the token detail like MTK and decimals. Just click on next. This is how much we have in our wallet. Generally we have the complete value because we are the owner and we haven't transferred anything to some other address. Just click on import. Token imported successfully. Just dismiss this, and now you can see token in your wallet by itself. Now if you just want to transfer some value, just copy your random address from just copy address, just go to home page. I'm gonna just copy some address, just go this, just copy this. We have copied another address, and now I'm gonna open my wallet, send, paste the copied address here, and I'm gonna send, you can say, 50 MTK. Click on next and confirm. Still pending. This will take some time on testnet. Generally it's pending. Just wait for it to complete. And the best thing is you can also see this transaction on the Etherscan also. Just copy your address and go back to your tokens page, and you can see the transfer function has been executed 15 seconds ago. And I think this also be updated here. Okay, so it's now confirmed, and you can click on this transaction hash to see all the details to your transaction. Here is the time, the block's confirmation, the status, and you can see the token, you can see here the ERC20 tokens transferred from our address to some other address, and the amount is 50. And what is the token? It's my token, which is we have just created. The gas fees we have paid, and all the other details, you can explore this by yourself. And just go back to our token contract, click on my token. So I ask you to explore the Etherscan by yourself, and make sure this is Sepolia Testnet. The official Etherscan is etherscan.io, which is the real one for Ethereum. So this is just a Sepolia Etherscan, which is built for the testnet of Sepolia. Just close this. So now you know how you can deploy smart contracts on blockchain, and the deployment on Etherscan, I mean the Ethereum blockchain, the Binance or any other real blockchain is exactly same. This is just the means of difference of test or actual blockchains, but the procedure is exactly same, that how you can deploy smart contracts from your Remix IDE. We have some other ways to also write and deploy smart contracts, some libraries like Hardhat. We will see that in a future videos, but for now the remix is best for beginners and also professionals who want to deploy smart contracts. So I think you may know how to do all this stuff, and if you want to explore more, just go to this playlist. The playlist link is also in the description. Watch all the videos and you will learn a lot, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. We will see you in next day. Till then, keep learning and stay safe.